live from Napa, which is a wine country in California in the US. We are going to be taking you through our trip, how we're doing it on a bit of a budget, but first, how did we bloody get here? I'm off to Istanbul for work, flying with Turkish Airlines.
There's no internet.
I'm now at my hotel. This room in this 5-star hotel, £42. Thank you, Turkey. I'm here making a radio program about earthquakes. My presenter arrives from Pakistan tomorrow. We're starting here in Istanbul and then we're flying to LA to speak to people there. But for me, I need to sleep. Otherwise, I'll probably forget to press record and it'll be shit.
Perfect.
Good morning from Istanbul Airport. So I'm flying to London now and getting a flight from London to LA. Oh my god, checking my bags in. The woman was such a babe. I've actually snuck in to tell you this because I'm so excited. Premium! Premium economy was available for 13,700 miles plus £79. I have about 45,000 miles, so I thought, let's bloody do it. Premium economy was amazing. I think I'd had about 5 drinks within the first 2 hours. I think I was wasted. Good morning from LA. It was essential that we recorded at a vineyard. Essential. We're in the middle of the San Andreas Fault. Big rock, literally the worst place you could be if the earthquake strikes now. Fab. All done. I've got to say that when I stop recording, my brain actually shuts off. I'm sat waiting for my flight to San Francisco where James has just got in. I have been reunited.
With me. There we go. Over there.
Where have you brought me?
I brought you to Tonga, which is a hurricane room in the Fairmont Hotel, and we will have hurricane simulation with live band.
So we just spent £80 on a dish each and 1 beer. How do you feel about that?
Well, we saw some guys in a boat and it rained indoors, so worth it.
We're checking out of here now, but it was so nice to have this little space. The bed's not made, I'm sorry. Good room though, right?
Great room.
I thought I wasn't going to like it, so we said we'd share one. It's nice.
Really nice. We are in the car, which means we're on a bit of a road trip. We're currently in San Francisco, and where are we going to?
Napa.
Let's go. Top money saving tip when it comes to car hire abroad: do not pay the ridiculous insurance policy that they offer you at the counter. Buy it in advance, at least a day before, online. Money Maxim is the website you need. We got ours for 3 days for just over £12. We just got into the house we're staying at and the radio was on. Did that scare the shit out of you?
I thought she was here.
Walking into Napa, downtown Napa, and I'm so freaked out. We've not seen one person. It's dead.
I didn't get
What I'm really excited about is the coleslaw. It's good coleslaw.
Ooh.
We are just back from our first night in Napa. Wine tomorrow. Get our bearings, and then Yosemite on Saturday. But for now, it's good night. Let me take you on a quick tour of the house. We're using Love Home Swap again, which is a home swapping website. We use points to stay here, which effectively mean it costs us so little. I've done 2 other videos on this, so I'll pop it down below if you want to know a bit more about this. But for now, kitchen, nice little breakfast area where we had our coffee. This is the living room. Huge, really, really nice. So this is the spare room, but it's actually a TV room setup. Lovely. A room where I put all my luggage in. That's a double room. The king size bed, which it's a right mess. I'm gonna cut to a point when it's less messy. Chelsea from the future here. This bed, I'm gonna miss it so much. But the best bit, it's got like a little inner courtyard. And how cute is that? Right, let's go and get some bikes. This place opens 10 till 7 on the week. Much better for us, we like to sleep in. Other places were 9 till 5. Try and catch him up. We've been cycling for about 55 minutes, so I think we have earned a wine break. Are you knackered?
I feel dizzy. I feel like I'm still cycling.
I've got a sweat on.
I would like a pint.
I'll have a pint of wine.
I've gone for the sparkling wine tasting menu, $20, and you've gone for the
Still tasting menu.
22. What's yours like?
Delicious.
Sparkling wine 2.
That's only £5 of olives.
$5?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I'm 3, and I gotta say that the more we have, the more I think they just taste like delicious nectar of the gods.
It smells jammy.
She just taught you that.
Yeah.
I think I'm a bit drunk. We got a bike. Not as bike friendly here. We're using a lamppost. This place is closed. Most of the vineyards close around 5 o'clock. So we're going to go back to downtown Napa, have some food, and then maybe check out another bar.
Making my own wine. You ready? Watch the drip. The drip. New.
Really enjoyed that. I'm desperate for some food, James.
I'm so hungry.
There's so many different choices, plus because you can grab it and go eat outside, you're not having to pay loads and loads of money for it. Right, we're going down here. Craft beer here is extortionate. Basically everything's extortionate, isn't it? Morning! Yesterday, Napa, bikes and wine, a lot of fun. However, it was pretty pricey, wasn't it, James?
Lots of money.
Lots of money. So my top tips are, if you're going to hire a bike, do it from the Napa River Velo, because that is $5 cheap for the day for a traditional bike. 2, make the most of your day. Don't do a James and I and get up at midday. 3, don't overdo it on the wineries. For a starter, you can actually get a DUI, a driving under the influence, if you drink and cycle in California. So don't go over the top. 4, take food and snacks with you. They will try and sell you stuff whilst you're there. But yeah, just pack it with you. You'll save an absolute bloody fortune. 5, do not think that you have to buy wine. You really don't. Just go. Taste, they are so used to it. Don't feel pressured to buy anything. We are going to drive to Yosemite. Yosemite is the national park in California. It's a right trek. It's going to be 3 hours before we start to even get on the cusp of it, and 4 before we're in. We were supposed to leave at 7 and it's 9. So James,
We should go.
let's get a bloody move on. We have done a little packed lunch just to make sure that we're saving the money a little bit today. We've been driving for about 2.5 hours. I think it's going to be another 2 hours, James.
I reckon we're only halfway.
course we paid $35 for what is going to be about 3.5 hours. I just don't know when we would get to do this at any other point. Set off at 9:30.
Yeah.
It's 3 p.m. So this view, tunnel view, better be bloody worth it. 3, 2, 1. That gives me so much anxiety. Like, there's pretty much a straight drop down there. I've just trekked all 10 minutes on a flat path to Yosemite Falls, and throughout the whole walk we were like, why can't we hear it yet?
This is why.
And it hasn't started to come through yet.
Nothing.
Everyone who's come here has taken that photo and thinks, do you know what? I'm really bloody good at photography. Let's go on Instagram for this bridge, I bet. Like thousands of the same photo comes up. There's a free shuttle bus that operates between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. and comes about every 10 to 20 minutes. Quickly running out of daylight, and it is well known that the sunsets here are incredible, and we're currently stuck in basically the pit of the Super Bowl that is Yosemite. The best thing about the mirrored lake is the fact that it reflects all the rocks around it. It looks so beautiful.
This is the only water.
I thought you were going to pour it in.
Thirsty. It's like background of a Windows computer.
It is. Do you know what? I think this might actually be a Windows desktop screensaver.
Oh, Mac OS Yosemite is here.
The sun has now set. That's got a wonderful pinky hue around here. I think we should be okay for getting back. It's got quite dark quite quickly. I'm a bit terrified that a bear's going to come. That's a lot of driving in a day. It's just gone 20 past midnight.
We did leave here 15 hours ago.
Oh, thanks for driving. I think we're gonna have a beer and then get to bed. Natural fade, good night. Morning, I'm packing. Just had to take a break in packing for this.
Should be the purse should be within it.
I left my camera bag in a cafe on the way back from Yosemite yesterday. And what's in the camera bag? My purse. Fortunately, no one's taken it. The cafe still have it. There is no way that we can drive the 3 hours there, 3 hours back, and then to the airport. We will miss our flight. So they're gonna have to send it to me, which is fine, but I know that the US Postal Service isn't the quickest. What an idiot! Done. Bye, house. Right, what's the plan now?
Brunch!
Hang on, what's this? We found it on the last bloody day, but we are waiting for a table over at Napa General Store and in the car park area. But you use your credit card, so you go get Halberts and Locks from the hotel.
How much was that per day?
$40 a day.
This is 45 a day.
We did it for 5 hours, so we could have got it for $6 an hour. So we would have got it for $30, which we would have saved $10 each. Oh, annoying. Healthy eating starts tomorrow. Enjoy. Well, we haven't filmed much because we realised that we were massively running behind. We should be due in at the car rental place at 4:20. Our flight's at 6:50. We'll see you at the airport. The tip is, when you want an upgrade, you don't just ask at check-in, you also ask at the gate and then on board. Now bear in mind, there's normally a payment needed in this, or using miles. I upgraded for miles and it was amazing. So that was in premium economy. James flew economy. Was livid.
But then I felt left out, so I asked on board and she said, currently no availability, but come back as we take off and I'll find out if anyone hasn't turned up. One person hadn't turned up, but then she's going to charge me £350
to go from economy to premium.
and I nearly did it, but then I was like, that's a lot of money, and I had the seat front, behind and to my right available.
Yeah,
And I was like, they're free, I've got loads of space. I had like £350 please.
Definitely, but I still have enough points, enough Virgin Air miles that both of us could upgrade from economy to premium. However, they say the flight's proper chocker, but we're going to ask 2 more times.
Yes.
You never know. Oh, forget the bar. Let's go to the animal relief room.
It's not very private.
James has just been called to the front desk. If he gets upgraded and I don't, dear me.
I have been upgraded and you haven't. They're going to give me the news that I have been upgraded and you have not. Yes? You give me some great news. Great. Is it 1A or 1B?
Oh yeah.
1A.
They're the same seats, James.
Yeah. What was wrong with it?
I don't know. Well, security name mismatch. Instead of Robinson, it says Robbins.
No upgrade. Wasn't to be. It's okay. We can rough it. We're used to economy. But I'm really excited to be back in London. I haven't been home for 16 days. Apparently it's proper cold though. But thank you very much for watching. Like,